What is going on, guys? Welcome to Heroes Avenue. My name is Darren, and today we're going to be going over the DC current slate because there's been so many announcements where, you know, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Batman has been pushed out or even moved up forward, changing the dates due to the coronavirus pandemic. Since there's really not much to talk about today, I'd rather just go over this and kind of just give you guys a summary or the current status of the DC's future films. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start with the first one. So the first movie that we'll be seeing is obviously going to be Wonder Woman 1984. That will be coming out. The new release date will be August 14th, 2020. It was slated for June 5th, 2020, which would have been 2 months away, but unfortunately due to the pandemic it got moved over to August 14th. I personally feel like this is not gonna stick. I'm one of those supporters where I totally believe and support in the quarantine strategy that we have going on, shelter in place, and I really want everyone to be in so we can get this whole thing over with. But there are a lot of people still going out there, still are going to be in groups of people, and they're gonna keep on spreading this. And I don't see this pandemic being over until possibly like we might see some decline in July or even August personally, because I don't know, I just feel like it'll just take us a long time to even learn that being shelter in place is important. But that's my own belief. You don't have to support it, you don't have to, it doesn't matter, but that's just me. All right, so the next movie that we'll be seeing after Wonder Woman will be The Batman, which is now slated for October 1st, 2021. It was slated for June 25th, 2021, but unfortunately that got pushed out. It's about like what, 4 months out, so that's a huge jump, because we know that the Batman crew had to halt production. I mean, one of their production guys died from COVID-19, unfortunately, and they haven't returned back to set yet because of this thing is not over yet. So the next one after that, let's go ahead and move forward. So we're gonna get 2 movies in 2021. The other movie will be Black Adam, December 22, 2021. And this date is still the original date. It hasn't been pushed back or pushed forward. The Rock hasn't made any announcement yet, but we could assume this will be changed if this pandemic is prolonged, even until summer, I would assume, because I mean, you have, if you go past, like, if this thing keeps going until summer, I mean, you only have a few months left in 2020 to shoot the movie, and then you have post-production. I'm assuming this is gonna be like a lot of CG movie, a lot of CG, a lot of budget's gonna go into this movie, especially considering it's a Rock movie. I'm assuming the action is going to be crazy good, so I'm assuming post-production they're going to need a lot of time to edit the CGI, the visual effects, and all that stuff. So I could see this movie being pushed out to 2022, unfortunately, but that would mean that we would get, presumably, after I go through this list, we would get 4 DC movies in 2022 if Black Adam gets pushed out. So let's move on to the next one. So the next one is The Flash. This is the most recent announcement that Rob made a video about. So the Flash is now slated for June 3rd, 2022. Originally it was supposed to be released July 1st, 2022, so it got moved up. And so this movie, a lot of date changes. I mean, from the very first project with the Flash and Cyborg, supposedly they're supposed to share the screen together with Rick Figueroa, butcher his name, sorry, but that was a long time ago. I think that was supposed to be out by like 2016, 2017 or something like that. Don't even try to look that up, because I know I got that one wrong. Probably 2018, 2019. But this movie has seen so many release dates, it's maddening. I am honestly looking forward to this movie, so I'm intrigued on what they're gonna do with this movie, who they're gonna feature, who the bad guy's gonna be, and if they're gonna keep the original, the original actors to play the characters. That I'm definitely curious about. So yeah. All right, the next movie is going to be Shazam 2, which will be released November 4th, 2022. So this is still the original date. It hasn't been pushed out yet. So I would assume this is going to stick still, as long as the pandemic doesn't last until end of the year. That would be really sad and tragic for our economy. And the next one is going to be Aquaman 2, and this is going to be released December 16th, 2022. This is the last movie that we're going to be seeing in 2022. This is the original date, hasn't been pushed out yet. I don't even know they're even done with the script, so it's so early in production. Along with Shazam 2, so early in production. I mean, I don't even know if they probably started writing it. Man, imagine what Asher Angel is gonna look like by that time. Asher Angel is gonna be a full-on adult. He's gonna be like Tom Holland, playing a kid in high school still. Hopefully, Asher Angel doesn't go through a huge growth spurt where he looks like a man. Hopefully, he still has that baby face on him. But yeah, this is the current slate, guys. So again, full-on review. We got Wonder Woman 1984 coming out August 14th, 2020. And then we got The Batman coming out October 1st, 2021. Then we got Black Adam coming out December 22, 2021. And then we got The Flash coming out June 3rd, 2022. And then we got Shazam 2 coming out November 4th, 2022. And then we got Aquaman 2 December 16th, 2022. All the other movies like The New Gods or The Trench, none of those movies has a release date yet. Even the Batgirl movie that has been rumored for so long, that doesn't have a release date yet. So these are all the movies, all the projects right now that have a release date, not the ones that have been rumored. So I want to know your guys' thoughts on all this. Do you guys think any of these are going to change still? Do you think they're going to keep the release dates? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys again. Don't forget to wash your hands. Bye.